In August 2023, I stumbled across Tanks for An Office. This YouTuber inspired me, a remote worker, to have a living ecosystem on my desk. Like, it's 18 months later and I decided to rescape my tank. In this video, I'll show you how we turned this into this. Welcome to Dono Jack. Okay, so first thing we need to do is we need to get the material to redo the fish tank. Luckily for me, there's a store near me called Game Aquatics. I asked if I could film. They said, yes, what are you filming for? I said, YouTube channel. They said, what's your YouTube channel? I said, I don't have one yet. That was awkward. So, I didn't film that much, but as you can see, it looks fantastic. This place is great. You've got volcanic rock, light rock, sandstone, light sand, dark sand, all different types of driftwood. I got about 10 kilos of sand for £10 and I got some sticks as well. Great company, really recommend. And yeah, it's pretty awesome. They let you walk out the warehouse. Okay, so step 2, let's clear out the old tank. So as you can see, this is my old tank. It was 100% natural. There's no filter. This is 2 years old. Look at that algae. It is stinking. We've got a lily, Easter lily, and a spider plant. And I'm going to start off by taking out the old plants. Surprisingly, the roots weren't even rotted or anything. These have always lived in water. I didn't get many rocks because I've got the old rocks here. I'm planning on sort of just rinsing them and reusing them because of the beneficial bacteria that's already on them. At this moment in time, I was just dreading it. You can see, yeah, getting out all the old sand and everything. Then wiping it down with some paper towel, using a razor blade on any stubborn algae. Very satisfying. Some lukewarm water here in front of liquid because it's going to take too long if I don't do this. I also have a billow pad. Don't think it'll scratch. What is it? Bro, look at her, she's mint. Look at this. There's a wee bits and bobs, but you won't notice them, especially if the soil back in it again. Put this back in here. Fill that up a wee bit. Put a fake island. Plants in. Right there. These. This is just ordinary topsoil that I'm using. You get about, I don't know, you get a massive bag for a tenner. It's soil. Yeah. Nutrients. And it's cheaper than aqua soil. Next, we're going to mix the soil with water to create mud for some anaerobic bacteria that's beneficial. Here. So weirdly, super glue is fish safe. So what I'm doing here is I'm gluing the rocks into place to stop them from falling down and crushing little shrimp. I would like to ideally not use this whole bag. So I tried to find a source for what depth of sand cap they have for this video. I remember it being 2 inches. I cannot find a source. But yeah, I went for 2 inches. Another thing as well is, why do we need a sand cap? The reason why we need a sand cap is because soil is fantastic. It's a fertilizer, it's for plants. If you're looking at this video, hopefully you know the nitrate cycle. If you don't, Google it. But effectively, fertilizer is nitrates and nitrogens, right? It's kind of like a nice pint of Guinness. They are, nitrates and nitrites are bad for fish. So we want the sand cap so we keep the fish protected from these nutrients. So here you can see that I've decided I'm going to try to make some sort of tree. So now I've got some twigs and put them onto the driftwood. What I'm going to use is I'm going to use the moss for the leaves. So let's get these plants back in. What you're looking at is roughly £100 worth of aquatic plants. I'm joking. But if you were to buy them like pets at home, that is how much it would be. My recommendation is to check your local Facebook group, stuff like that. These are from my previous tank, but I did actually post a load of sphagnum moss or whatever you call it to a lady in London. So that's what I recommend doing. These, I think this is called Anubis, if memory serves me right, and I love it. It's class, I think. And what I'm doing is I'm super gluing the roots. These don't get planted. These roots like to be outside of substrate. But yeah, I'm just super gluing it to the logs and to the rocks. So you can get plant weights, and you can also use like wire or string to tie them. Then what I'm doing here is, if you remember earlier, I said I was going to make a little tree. So I've super glued on some bits like branches, and now I'm going to use the moss to look like foliage. So yeah, we finished the hardscape and we've got most of our plants planted. So now I'm just going to do what we like to call the little things. But yeah, I'm just checking there's good clearance the whole way around the tank. Coverage. Starting off. Just trying to make sure we've got room between the glass and the actual what's inside the tank, just to make sure it's easier to clean the glass, because I've had issues with that previously in my other tank. So yeah, if I ever invite you around for barbecue or for Sunday roast and you recognize this dish, don't tell my girlfriend. Thanks. It is important though to have something to stop the water from disrupting the substrate. I got this light for £20 on Amazon. I've never had a fancy light before. I always use like a cheap one. This has a timer built in. I still haven't figured out how to use it, but it is ridiculously good. I think that looks insane with these lights. Nice. So we'll keep this on for a while and we'll see how we get on. Let's see. Meow. This is my version of drip acclimating shrimp. Yeah. We're gonna get some baby shrimp. So I've managed to get out about, I don't know, 20 shrimp maybe. You can see it goes from little shrimplets to what I like to call big mamas. Hi little shrimpies. Welcome to your new home. Oh, they look beautiful.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Well guys, thank you for watching the video. This was taken about 3 or 4 months ago. It took me a long time to edit this. I really put it off. But I really hope you liked it. If you liked it, make sure you like, subscribe, comment. This is going to be a random channel. This isn't a fish channel, it's not a pet channel. It's just going to be a random channel. But hopefully you appreciated the style. Yeah, so thanks for following. Comment below if you want to follow up. This 5 months ago. I'd say there's probably about 70 or 80 shrimp in this tank now. Cheers, bye.